After graduation, you moved to United States. What were the challenges you had to face to continue your Kathak journey?
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you for a fact it was not easy, especially to go from my teacher's sheltered environment to starting something on my own without any contacts, any network of your own, right? And especially in a different country back then when I moved to Michigan, because you're so used to these big audiences in India just magically appearing for your show because you've not seen what it takes to get all those audiences. Having to deal with reaching out to art patrons. I remember when I came here, the first performance in Michigan, first performance that I had was in a temple, and I had to perform on a carpeted floor. When had we done anything like that, right? And then the other thing was also about making the theme relevant. So again, those were some decisions consciously that I made is saying, okay, now I have to not only introduce this form to the audiences who've never been exposed to Indian classical dance, but also to the performers themselves. And so when I decided to teach when I moved to Arizona, one reason why I started teaching in addition to performing was I realized that if I don't start something on my own, it's just going to rust and I'm not going to be able to continue Kathak. So I think that performing and teaching together was very essential at that point, and that needed a lot of, I would say, just self initiative, right? I remember with just two students. The first thing I did was I made myself available at every single event in the valley. On every occasion, we presented choreographies that would. I remember the first one was, I think, very seasonal, right? So it was about Hori. So we presented like a traditional Hori composition, but everywhere there was an opportunity, you have to do this till you get it, right? So it took a long time, took a long time.